Hello, good morning, and I hope you're all doing fine. I hope you're all doing amazing. Today is another wonderful day, and I hope we've all set off from our various homes, and I hope you're all doing well. You're all kicking very well. We thank God for life, we thank God for the gifts of life, and we thank God for good health. We thank God for all that He has done for us. And as I always say, you are welcome to Sigma Ideas, and I bring you greetings from Kete Krache. And it is my prayer that as we are starting this session today and this moment today, we will find a word of upliftment and a word of encouragement, that will find something in this moment that will bless our lives. Okay, so take or come with me on this journey as I'm coming to start this presentation. And it is by prayer that what I'm going to share with all of us, including me, we'll all find, as I said earlier, a word of encouragement, a word of positivity, something that will carry along with us during the day and the remaining of the days in the month of December, so that our lives will be moments of transformation. So yesterday, on the 20th of this month, I shared on my page about a topic that I would like to discuss with all of us. And I know it's something that we are all abreast with. It's a topic that we are all abreast with. There are things that each and every day we come across or we experience and all that. So this morning, which is the 21st of December 2022, I'm sharing this wonderful topic with you, the amazing people on this platform, on the topic of stay patient, persistence, and stay positive. So stay patient, persistent, and stay positive. So this is one thing that I have put together, and there are individual words or individual things, but there are things which I will put together that I'm going to discuss with all of us. So I would like us to delve deep into the meaning of these words, the three words. I personally call them the three P's. The three P's. These are not the three P's in marketing, but these are the three P's that I've put together, so that there are things that are going to we are going to discuss. These are things that we are going to discuss and find a moment of self-upliftment and encouragement. Okay, so I like to define and also explain individually what to be patient means, what persistence also means, and what to be positive also means. So first of all, I would like us to look at what patience means. To be patient means. Okay, so to be patient, it means accept or tolerate delays, problems, or sufferings without becoming annoyed or anxious. So what's have I said? So let's go through it again. So to be patient means what? To be patient, it means accept or tolerate delays, problems, sufferings, okay, without becoming annoyed or anxious. So the word patient, okay, has certain relatives or words that are related to it. So to be patient in life means to be able to accept or tolerate delays. Okay, to be patient means to be able to accept or tolerate delays, problems, or sufferings. Okay, without you becoming annoyed or anxious in life. Okay, so let's also take a look at what persistence. If somebody should say, if I should say that you should be persistent enough at your goals and your purpose, or at your activities during the day, what does this mean? To be persistent. So to be persistent means what? To continue to do something. To continue to do something, or try to do something. To continue to do something, or you should try to do something, even though it is difficult. It is difficult, or other people want to stop. So in the moment where other people want to stop, you want to persist, or you want to continue to do what you keep doing. So persistence means what? To continue to do something, or try to do something, even though it is difficult. It is difficult, or other people want to stop. Okay, so let's also look at what it means for us to say, or to stay positive. What it means for you and I to say what? To stay positive, or positivity. So positivity, or to stay positive, is what? It means what? Approaching unpleasant situations in a more positive way. Okay, so positivity means what? To what? Approach unpleasant situations, okay, in a more positive way. In a more positive way. So let's also look at what Les Brown, a very known motivational speaker, also said about what? This particular thing. He said what? Quote, "Too many of us are not living our dreams because we are living our fears." This is something that is related to what I am sharing with us this morning. Being what? For us to stay positive, so for us to stay positive, to stay patient and be persistent enough. Okay, too many of us, in one way or the other, we get to lose what will come in our life because we are not positive enough to face our fears. Okay, so that's what he's saying. So also, let's take a look at this statement as well. Okay, in the walk of life, and walking through your dreams, there are 3 P's, as I've said. Okay, in the walk of life and in walking through your dreams, or chasing after your dreams, your purpose and your goals, there are these 3 P's, as I've said: patient, persistent, and staying positive. These 3 P's, there are 3 P's you have to possess. These 3 P's, being patient, being persistent, and being positive, these are things that you have to possess, or you have to get hold of when you want to pursue or chase your purpose or your dreams in life. Okay, so that is patience, persistence, and positivity. So these are the things that you have to possess no matter what. Okay, these are the things that you and I have to put together, or have to take a hold of, or have to possess, build, when we want to chase after our dreams day in and day out. Okay, so when you discover yourself by being patient, persistent, and staying positive at your goals and purpose, that is when you realize you have given too much dominion to the things around you and the things living on the surface of the earth that are challenging you. So most of the times we see that you and I are not able to face the challenges of life, or to face the things that the earth, or the things that people or individuals are throwing at us, because we are not being bold enough, okay, to take up these challenges. So the moment when you discover that you are patient and you are persistent enough to chase after your goals, your purpose in life, you see that you have given too much room for these people. And why would you and I give? So sorry about that. As I was saying earlier, so if you and I realize that we are not bold enough to chase after our goals, and we realize that at this moment we are patient and we stay more positive enough to handle these things that come on our way, we realize that we've been able to give dominion, okay, to the things that we can conquer. Okay, so you and I should encourage ourselves enough each and every day to stay positive, okay, to be persistent enough to fight or to follow whatever we want to do in life. As I keep saying, there is nobody that is going to do it for us. Yesterday I said something about what? Being someone who should have faith in yourself. Okay, because go-getters, people who are successful and they think about developing themselves to get to the level in which they want to be in future, these people believe in themselves. And for you to believe in yourself, you have to be what? Have faith in yourself. Have faith that you can do whatever you put your mind that you will do. Okay, so for you to believe in yourself, for you to have faith in yourself, to get your goals accomplished and your purpose in life accomplished, you have to be persistent and be positive enough. You have to persist no matter what. You have to stay persistent. Okay, because these are the things that get you going. Because when nobody is believing in you, when nobody is having faith in you, you have to be persistent enough to say what? I have faith in myself. And for me, having faith in myself, there is nothing that I cannot do. Okay, so let's encourage ourselves. Let you and I encourage ourselves each and every day, every moment, the moment we step our foot from our homes, the moment we step our foot into our various offices or workplaces, or the businesses that we are running, or the ideas that we are building, let's stay positive. Let's stay persistent. Okay, let's stay persistent. Because for you to stay persistent, it will get you going. Okay, there is nobody that has been able to get it easy. Okay, any person or any challenges are meant to come in life. Challenges are meant to come in life. It depends on how you and we are able to handle these challenges. Okay, it depends on you and I how we are able to handle challenges that help us to get going. Okay, so be positive enough. Okay, be persistent and what? Be patient. Build your goal, build your life one step at a time. Okay, a success that is built on what? A step at a time lasts more than the one that is rushed, okay, within a very short period. Because when you rush through your purpose in life and you are able to achieve them within that short period of time, that means what? You've not been able to build a foundation. You've not had the patience enough to build yourself. Yourself, you are a foundation. You have to build yourself. Okay, you have to build your foundation one step at a time, and be persistent and stay positive. And trust me, whatever you want to do, these things will just fall in place. There are people that will not believe in you. They will not believe in your dreams. They do not believe in your personality. They will not believe in your goals. They will not believe in where you want to go reach in life. But you have to have faith in yourself. You have to tell yourself that I can persist, and I can stay positive, and what? I can be patient enough to fight after whatever I want to fight in life. The goals that I want to chase in life. Okay? So to be positive, so stay positive no matter what. You and I should stay positive no matter what. No matter the challenges, no matter the circumstances, no matter what life is bringing on our way, let's stay positive. Because the last time I said something, Nana Mama Brown said what? She has never seen somebody who is positive. Okay, and this person the people who are positive or they stay positive and they've lost whatever the good things that come on their way. Okay, so for you to get to the destination that you want in life, you have to stay positive. You have to believe in yourself and stay positive and persist after your goals. So whatever the situation is, when you are seeking for an opportunity, you have to stay positive. Whatever the situation is, or wherever you find yourself, wherever you find, whether it is a pit that you think that, well, where I've seen myself, I can't get out of it. Let's stay positive and let's believe in ourselves that wherever we find ourselves, we can get out of it and become champions. Okay, so an opening door, when we are going through an opening door, there are times that you see that like there are obstacles, there are challenges that's what we are going to face. Okay, and you feel that like there is a blockade, because I want to get into this room, but there is an obstacle. And you ask yourself, how do I go about this obstacle? Okay, how do I go about it? That is when you have to realize that at this moment, you have to stay positive. You have to believe in yourself that you can conquer whatever is being thrown at you. Okay, so you have to find yourself, okay, being positive in that moment, okay, in that situation. So when you are seeing that you are not rising above these challenges, okay, then you should see that you are giving room for too much negativity. Okay, when you are seeing yourself that you are not persisting enough, you are not pushing enough, you are not fighting enough to rise above these challenges, then you should know that what? You are giving too much room or too much freedom for these challenges, for the problems that what are being thrown at you. Okay, so a lot of us have dreams, a lot, including me. We all have dreams and ambitions, okay? And how to work at it, okay, one step at a time becomes a problem. We all have dreams, we all have goals, we all have ambitions, we all have the things that we want to achieve in life. Okay, but we don't have the ability to persist enough to chase after these goals and to chase after these things that we want to do in life. Okay, so I'm encouraging all of us, each and every day, let's believe in ourselves. Let's believe in ourselves. I keep using the story of what? Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. I think he's one person that what? Had to run for the office of the president 2 times. 2 times, and he lost. And imagine, at the third time, he won it hands down. You understand? So what does this thing tell us? It means that what? We all have the ability to persist at whatever are the challenges. Be it in our businesses, be it in ideas that we are trying to build. At the time you feel that like the way you expect my business to go, things are not going like that. The way I'm expecting myself to become in future, I am not saying it. It's like I'm losing focus, I am losing a drive. Okay, I'm losing focus. I'm losing the drive to get there. But I said what? You have to have faith in yourself. So when you have faith in yourself that there is a place that I want to see myself, I want to change the current situation. I want my current situation to be better than how the future will be. Then we should encourage ourselves to fight. You and I should, encourage ourselves to fight. Yesterday, what I shared on courage, being able to build a very strong, courageous self, okay, and not to entertain fear in our lives. I shared that yesterday, and I realized that every topic that I share or every topic that I develop is something that what interrelates or relate to each other. Okay, so quitting should never be accepted. So when it comes for us to get into our destination, quitting should never be, allowed or encouraged in our lives. Okay, so you are going to have some ups and some downs. Okay, you and I, each and every day, when you are trying to rise above the challenges of life, when you are trying to chase your goals, when you are trying to maybe start a business, start an idea, when you are trying to make your life better, when you are trying to make your business better, when you are trying to make your family's life better, when you are trying to make your business rise above the struggles that is going through at the moment, okay, you are going to face challenges. You are going to face the moments where there are ups, the moments where you are doing well, and the moments where you feel like things are not going all that well. Okay, you are going to feel these things are normal. They are natural. But when you are going through it, you should know that it's a learning process. Okay, it is a learning process. The ups are the moments where you are enjoying yourself. Your business is doing well. The idea that you are developing, this thing is receiving. The ideas are receiving so much boost and so much encouragement. Okay, and there are also moments where there are downs, like things are not going well. Okay, so as at this moment, when things are not going well, most of us tend to give up. We tend to give up on ourselves. We tend to not have faith in ourselves. We tend not to believe in ourselves. We tend not to believe in the dream that we've started, we've nurtured, where we want to reach in life. Because it's like we are losing everything. We are losing faith in ourselves. We are losing hope. Nobody is watching us. Nobody is encouraging you and I. As at this moment, you feel like just giving up. Okay, you feel like just giving up. And this is a moment where, when you feel like you have to give up, this is where you see that your growth moment has started. The moment you have to grow, this is the time that you see that your moment of growth is starting. Because when you are going through the moments of you falling down and you trying to rise, you get to learn so much. You learn so much, the experiences and all that, to help you build a capacity. Okay, because when you don't learn through the downs of life, the falling of life, okay, how do you rise up? Okay, how do you rise up? So when you are falling down, that is where the work is for you to stay there. So when you are falling down, when you and I are in a moment of falling down, this is a place, or this is the moment we have to realize that we have to stay persistent. Okay, this is the moment where you and I have to accept not to quit, but keep going. Okay, keep going. There are times when you look at the lives of the athletes, people that are running, okay, the footballers, when they are running and they are getting to the finishing line, most of them feel like what? Giving up and losing what? How do I, excuse me to use this word, vain, you understand? They tend to lose hope in themselves, because as at the time where they are getting to the finishing line, they are losing hope. And you see that you are getting to the finishing line and you are losing hope. That is not the time to what? Lose hope in yourself. But that is the moment when you have to realize that what? You have work to do and you are almost getting to your what? To your victory. Okay? So rise up each and every day. Fight for your goals. Fight for your dreams. Fight for wherever you want to be in life. Nobody is going to do it for you. Okay? Nobody is going to do it for you. Nobody is going to do it for you. I keep saying that personally, if for me, I want to use the things that life has thrown at me and to say no, I'm giving up in life, I wouldn't have gotten to where I've gotten to today. Because I want to see myself getting to it, a certain level, a certain peak. Because these are targets that you have to set for yourself. Because you have to see your life, that your life has to be an inspiration to other people. Your life has to be an inspiration. People should see your life and they should say that what? I want to be like this person. Okay, I want to be like this person. I want to see. The first time I heard about Obama, and I read a lot about him, and they said he will become the first black president. America, as at that, America hasn't gotten any black president before. And the people of America have never predicted, even thought that a black man will become a president someday. But there was this man who was once a motivator of the black people in America, who even predicted that one day America will have a black president, but nobody believed this. You understand? But Obama took that particular word, believed in himself, the people that held his hands, and believed in his vision, and he persisted and had faith in himself. Okay, he had the patience to go through the things that he had, because people have to chastise him. People had to not to believe in him because he was just a black person. But he had faith in himself. His wife had faith in him, and this man became the first black president, the first black president in America. You understand? So what is there that you and I we cannot do? What is there that we cannot do? Is it that you want to become a CEO of a company that you can't become? Is it that you want to see your business dominate the landscape of other businesses that you are operating in, that your business can become? Okay, there is nothing that is impossible. So far as you believe that it can happen, it can happen. Okay, so far as you and I believe that these things can happen, just accept that challenges will come, difficulties will come, problems will come. Okay, but be patient, go through the meal, go through the process. These things, when you go through the pain, when the things hit you, the situation, the issues of life hit you, you feel these things. You feel these things so hard. You sometimes cry. You sometimes ask yourself, why am I going through this thing? Nobody is believing in me. But as at this moment, you are finding your true self. You are finding who you truly are. Okay, there is a saying I said yesterday Abraham Maslow, he said in social studies that a man knows thyself. Okay, man knows thyself. You understand? These are words that people have been able to put together because they've gone through the processes of life, the issues of life, and they've learned from them. So as you are going through life, learn from it, my brothers, my sister. Learn from it and encourage yourself that these things will not last forever. Will not last forever. But when you choose to draw in the moment where you are falling, that is when you become a loser. Okay, so fight for your goals. Fight for your goals. This is not the time for you to stay down. Fight for your goals. When the issues of life are hitting you so hard and you feel like falling down, when you fall down, make sure that you rise stronger. Okay, make sure that you rise stronger. So the real challenge of growth mentally, okay, the real challenge of growth mentally, emotionally, and spiritually comes when you get knocked down. You get knocked down several times, okay, but you still got up with so much strength. You rise up and keep going, okay. So the real challenge is when, okay, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, of growth is when life hits you so hard. Okay, it hits you so hard. Maybe be it in your relationship, be it in your marriage, be it in your business, be it in your academics. Okay, be it in every aspect of life. It hits you so hard several times. Okay, and you still choose to rise up and keep going. This is the spirit of what? Persistence. because you know where you want to reach. You know why you want to change your life. Okay, you know why you want to be an inspiration to others. You know why you want to be a blessing to others. Okay, so always stay positive. Encourage yourself to stay positive. Okay, so this is a character of most champions. Okay, when you look at the lives of most boxers, look at them. They get hit, knocked down even before the 12 rounds. They'll hit them so many times, they'll fall so many times. But these people rise up, fight, and still become champions. Why don't you motivate yourself, encourage yourself to use these experiences to build yourself up and to keep going in life? Build yourself up mentally, very strong, emotionally. Okay, because everything about life is in the mind. When you don't have a strong mind, you can't win a war. When you don't have a strong mind, you can't win the wars of life. Because life comes with its own battles. Okay, so greatness takes time. Greatness, as we all want it. Okay, you want to be a COO of a company. Okay, Chief Operating Officer. Okay, when you get there, there are battles that you have to fight. And these things, talks about greatness, or it's related to greatness. The battles, when you don't go through the battles to become a winner, how do you learn from them? How do you learn from the experiences to become great and all that? So greatness takes time and patience. It takes time, okay, and patience. The ability and the courage for you to endure. So greatness takes time and patience. So the ability for you to go through the process, the ability for you to have courage, for you to endure through the process, okay, gets you what you want in life. So you could see that most of us that are not patient enough to get what we want in life, we intend losing them. There are things that I've not been able to be patient enough in life. I've lost them and I've learned from them. That is life. You have to learn from these things. Okay, so have the ability to be patient enough, okay, so that you can encourage yourself to build yourself up. Okay, so that you can be able to get through that level that you see yourself. Okay, so we all have gifts. We all have gifts. I have gifts. You have gifts. Everyone has been blessed with a particular gift. So it is up to you and I to find that. So we all have gifts, and you have to give it time for these things to mature. You have to be patient enough to see your gift get matured. So as you are having that patience for your gift to get matured, please work at your gifts and your goals. Be persistent. Okay? Be persistent. Be positive. Have faith in yourself. Okay? Have faith in yourself that everything is going to be fine. Everything is going to be fine. So gifts are just like seeds. Okay? I keep saying this always. Gifts, they are seeds that God has given to us. Okay, gifts are seeds that God has given to us. That's when we are able to plant the seeds. Okay, these seeds will grow into better fruits. Okay, fruits that will last forever. Okay, so I was talking about patience. Let's take a very look at this analysis. When you want to plant a maize, a corn, when you want to harvest a corn, okay, you plant a corn and it grows and you harvest and all that. Okay, the question you ask yourself is, how does this maize grow into how it is today? Okay, so first of all, you have to take some few pieces of corn, either one or two. You put it into a hole. When you put it into a hole, then you cover it. Then the rains will come. the rains will come, you see that it will start growing from a smaller level, small like that, small, then to get to the top. So you see that a flower will start coming. Then you see that the maize will start, showing off. So this analysis, look at your life. You see that life is same as this process. Our gifts are similar to this process. Why will you rush your life? Why will you rush your purpose? Why will you rush your business? Why will you rush through the processes of life? Why don't you allow your gifts? Why don't you plant your gifts? You plant your gifts and allow the rain of God, oh my God, allow the rain of God to fall upon it for it to grow to become what you want to see in life or what you want to see in future. Okay, so our lives are just like what? The corn that we harvest, the maize that we harvest, the other fruits and other things of life that we harvest. Okay, these things are just like our gifts, our businesses that we want to start, our lives that we are building. Okay, our lives are just like this thing. God, one thing that I keep saying is that God has created everything two. This analysis is something that you and I, we are going to look at it a different day. When you look at it, God created heaven and earth. Okay, God created what? Man and woman. When you look at the animals, God created what? The animals, male and female. When you come to our homes, we have what? Father and mother. When we come to the offices, we have the boss and the subordinates. Look at this analysis, okay? And let these things inspire you that there is a purpose why you and I have been brought into this world. There is a purpose. And I believe that there is a greater purpose why God personally brought me into this world and in this universe. Okay, so gifts are just like seeds. As I've said, it has to go through the process of growth to get fully developed. So when you have a gift, you have to be patient enough for it to go through its process of what? Growth. Okay, so impatience gets us into moments where we intend to lose so many things in our lives. Okay, impatience, gets us to lose so many things in our lives. So what? Our gift, we should be patient enough for our gift to go through the processes of growth. Okay, so patience is the mental fortitude and the mental strength to keep you going. So as I said earlier, okay, and supporting this statement with what I said earlier, patience is a mental fortitude and the mental strength that you and I have to develop each and every day to keep us going. Okay, you and I have to develop a very strong mental fortitude through patience. So, because when life is throwing so much things at you and we are patient enough, okay, you are able to build your mental fortitude, your mental strength. Okay, because these are experiences that you are gaining from. Okay, so why don't you and I do that? Okay, why don't you and I do that? So stay positive and happy. Okay, so stay positive each and every day. You and I should encourage ourselves to stay positive and happy. So work hard and don't give up. Okay, work hard and don't give up in life. Okay, so when you are working hard and the success comes, okay, encourage yourself to enjoy it and stay happy. But with all this, you have to stay positive. You have to stay positive. Accept the challenges that will come on your way and keep learning. Okay, the challenges will come, as I keep saying. Accept these things and keep going. Keep going hard. Keep going hard, no matter what. Hit yourself. When you fall down, hit yourself and keep going. Keep going. Okay, so surround yourself with happy, warm, and genuine people. Okay, so for you to stay positive, for you and I to stay positive, okay, we have to surround ourselves with positive people that think like us, people that have a very warm reception, genuine people that are real. Okay, not pretenders, people that are real. Okay, so let's encourage ourselves, okay, to always keep learning, to always stay happy, genuine and all that. So negative thinking is a major problem. We all know negative thinking is a major problem because you have to get control. Because if you are not able to have control over your negative thoughts, these things will make you lose track of where you want to reach in life. Okay, will make you lose track of yourself, your goals, your dreams, and all that. So always think positive. Okay, always think positive. Always think positive. And the positive things of life will follow you. Okay, so no one else is in charge of your mind. No one else is in charge of your mind but you. You are the one in charge of your mind. You are the one in charge of your thoughts. You are the one in charge of the things that run through your mind. So never entertain negativity in your mind. Okay? So your mind, so if negativity have control over your mind, that means that you have given it permission. Okay, so if negativity decide to dwell in your mind for so many times, that means you have allowed negativity to dwell in there and to have control over your mind. Okay, so always let's take charge of our mind. Okay, so if positivity is also running through your mind, that means you have also allowed positivity to stay or to run through your mind, or to, you are giving it to stay in your mind. So if you want to be successful, okay, if you and I decide to be successful, you have to take hold of your positive thinking. There is no successful person that you've seen that the person has been successful because the person has been thinking negative. Okay, because any person that has been able to be successful in whatever he does, the person has always been positive, has always thought of positive, has always had positive thoughts, has always thought about good things. How do I improve my life? How do I improve my business? How do I improve the ideas that I'm building? How do I improve my marriage? Most people are having beautiful marriages, are having successful marriages, successful business, because these people, they've allowed the spirit of positive thinking to run through their mind. Okay, so why don't you and I entertain positive thinking than negative? Okay, so if you try to be successful, if you are trying to be successful and happy, you don't have to give room to negative things. Okay, if you want to be successful and to be happy on this earth, okay, please don't give room to negative things. There is no way that you see that you want to be happy and you want to be happy in life, and you are still allowing the negative things to dwell in the same mind that will give you happiness. Nothing happens like that. Okay, nothing happens like that. Nothing happens like that. You always have to dwell in positivity. The best way to cover yourself from negativity is to start with gratitude. I think there was a time I spoke about the benefits of being grateful, about gratitude. Okay, and what you are learning here today is saying the best way to cover yourself from negativity is for you to always stay grateful. Okay, so when you wake up in the morning, you say, thank God I have food, thank God I have some I have some money. Thank God I have good marriage. I have my business going well. I have the things that I want to do happening. Okay, each and every day when you wake up, you think that, oh, what I want to do, these things that I want to do in life, they are coming, like they are happening and all that. Okay, so each and every day, thank God for the things that you have and the things that you don't have. Because when you thank God for the things that you don't have, it makes room for what? The abundance of the things that you don't have to come into your life. Okay, so each and every day, encourage yourself to think positively. There is no one that has been able to reach a certain level of success by thinking negative. There is nobody. Okay, the MPs, the ministers and all that we see them today, is because they've thought about they getting to that level and they've worked at it positively. They've thought about it positively. Okay, so why don't you and I do the same? Okay, think positively, eat positively, eat positivity, okay, drink positivity, and also what? Small positivity. Okay, small positivity, drink positivity, and also what? Drink positivity. Okay, because being negative will not lead you anywhere. Being negative will not get your dreams and your goals materialized. Okay, because for me personally, I see that what being positive is what is a substance, is a material, something that you can really hold on to. Okay, so be positive, be persistent, keep going hard at whatever you want to do. Okay, so for you to think big thinking gets rid of negativity. So for you to wake up each and every day and be grateful, and for you to think big that tomorrow, by 10 years time, I want to see my life get to this level, I want to see my business get to this level, and all that. You see that you are dwelling in a mind of what? Positivity. Okay, and these things, kicks away what? Negativity in our lives, and grants us what? Greatness. Okay, so we should never entertain negativity in our life. We should never entertain negativity. So big thinking gets rid of negativity. Dreams and vision get rid of negativity. So you thinking big, you thinking positive. Okay, your dreams, your aspirations, your innovations. Okay, these things get rid of negativity, because when you are thinking about your goals, you are being occupied. You are concentrated at where you want to see yourself in future. Okay, so these things relatively get rid of what? Negativity. So each and every day, let's encourage ourselves to think positively, to have faith in ourselves, to have hope in ourselves. Okay, because there is nothing that you and I we cannot do. There is nothing on this earth that we cannot do. So what you shouldn't do is bury yourself by compare. So most of times, you and I, or most people, try to compare themselves to other people. Okay, so what you shouldn't do is for you to just compare yourself to others. Okay, so these things are not acceptable, because you have to stay positive and chase after your goals. Okay, so each and every day you have to stay positive and keep fighting and keep chasing your goals. See yourself as you are unique in your own way. You are special in your own way. You are being built in a very special way, and your gifts and your purpose and whatever you want to do are in a different way, in a very unique and a special way. Okay, when you do that, it helps you to focus. It helps you to stay glued to yourself. Okay, so just encourage yourself to always be persistent, stay positive, and be patient enough for your own self. Okay, so patience. So for me to conclude, I would like to say that patient positivity, okay, and staying persistent are the most important speedboats. Okay, so patience, positivity, staying persistent are the most important speedboats in driving our goals and purpose in life to become, for this thing to become a reality, for our goals, our purpose to become a reality. So this morning I am encouraging you to use the speedboats of what? Patience, positivity, and what? Being persistent. So you and I can see our goals and our purpose become a reality. Okay, so I want to say thanks to each and everyone that has joined this live feed today. I am grateful. I pray that this moment will be a blessing to all of us. This moment will be a touching moment to all of us. This moment will be a life transforming to all of us. That will find our true soul, have faith in ourselves. Then we'll stay truthful to ourselves. We'll stay patient and positive, and we'll persist after the things that we want in life, so that we all become winners. Okay, so I want to say thank you. God richly bless you for joining, and do have a lovely and wonderful day. Okay, see you next week for another moment. Ciao, and peace be with all of us. Bye.